Good morning. I wanted to take a few minutes today to talk about what's called a warm startup. So, if you can think back to a really important conversation, really difficult conversation you had to have with someone, it can be very easy for that conversation to very quickly blow up. It can very easily turn into what sounds like some criticism or some accusations, and defensiveness can happen really easily with that. A warm startup is a way to begin those difficult conversations in a way that the other person is going to be more likely to be receptive to what you have to say. It follows a very simple pattern: when, I feel, I need. So it starts off with when, and that's simply the 10,000 foot view of the context of why the conversation's even happening. It's really important to use a lot of I statements. You're not saying you did this, you did not do that. It's this is simply what happened. I saw this, what have you. And then quickly transitioning from the when to the I feel. And this is the big picture values. How did what happened, that context, that when, how did that when impact you personally? And why is that important to you? And not I was upset, but or I was frustrated or angry, but what about that made you upset, frustrated, angry? What big picture values to you were affected? Or what need do you have that has to be met? Sometimes when people argue, one person gets loud and the other person feels kind of scared or intimidated. That could be one of those I feel parts. So when here's a context, I feel, here's how it impacts me, and then I need. What do you need? What sort of resolution are you looking for to address that big picture value? And it's not necessarily, take out the trash all the time or don't yell at me. But it's more, I need to feel secure. I need to know that I'm valued. I need to know that I'm of worth. I need to know that you care about me. Things like that. So, and I'll use taking out the trash as an illustration. Instead of saying, look, you never take out the trash, it seems like you're being lazy, you never help around the house, the other person's immediately going to get defensive about that. If instead it's, look, at the end of the day, I have a long day, I have more I have to get done, and the trash can is still full. I feel frustrated because I can't get done what I need to get done, and I don't feel like I have enough help. I feel like I'm alone in taking care of everything. I need to be able to just go from one chore to the next and to be able to have a place to put the trash that I have. Can we work out a way that the trash is empty every evening at this point? Because that would help me a lot be able to keep up with that flow. You can hear how that's not accusatory. It's simply saying, here's the context, the trash is full. Here's how it impacts me. And here's what I need to see going forward. And that can be a very wonderful, very effective way to have very difficult conversations without the other person getting defensive. And that can work in a relationship, that can work with extended family, that can work with coworkers. It can be a friends, it can be a very effective way to start that. So again, that's a warm startup, and it's simply when I feel I need.